Welcome back to a new video, guys. Today we are going to have another daily life comprehensible input vlog. You'll be learning new vocabulary, you'll be also practicing your accent and pronunciation, and you'll be following me around in my daily life. There will also be native English conversations between my brother right there and me. So without further ado, you can come over here and see what I'm about to order. So you can see my shopping cart here, kind of trying to hide my place where I am so I don't dox myself. But yeah, I have a lot of items in my shopping cart. So I'm gonna show you all of these in person once I order them. So I'm going to make sure my address is correct without exposing myself. Then I'll show you guys once I go and get all the items and bring it here. And then fill up my pantry, freezer, and fridge. So I'm gonna place my order now, and yeah, I'll see you guys once I get the food. Actually, I'll show you guys around a little bit and just show you what I do in a normal day while I'm waiting for it to come, because I think it will take a few hours. Okay, start with the words that matter the most. Get my 3,000 most common English words PDF from my website in the description. Okay, so now let's make our way to the entrance / kitchen. You can see this right here is our entrance. This is our door and our lock. Over here, if you come this way, you can see a cupboard here, or like a storage space. And this is just where we put our shoes. So you can come a little closer and you can see all of our shoes here. These are all our shoes. I'll close this up. And here is our fridge and also some storage. You can see literally all our cupboards are completely and utterly empty. But let's open up the freezer. This top part is the freezer. Nothing, right? Empty. This is empty. There's nothing in the freezer. But how does the freezer feel? How does it feel? It feels very cold. The freezer is cold to the touch. Also, if you put your hand in there, you can feel it's cold. Let's close that up. Now let's open up the fridge. But before we open it, can you guys tell me what this is used for? This is a water dispenser built into the fridge. So you can grab a glass and fill up your water here. Let's open up the fridge now. Here you can see it's empty. The fridge is empty as well. There's just some sauce packets from the takeout we ordered and a water bottle. But besides that, it's empty. So that's why I placed an order. It was around 100 Canadian dollars total for everything I ordered. So you'll see how much that can get you here. Delivery was free, and I think it's just more convenient to order online. So you don't have to go to the store, because it's the same price in store as it is online.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. It says same in-store price on Grab. But anyways, this is our dining table with 4 wooden chairs. Our dining table. I don't know if this is like all over Asia, but I know this is like really Korean to use like toilet paper instead of like, you know, paper towel. They just use toilet paper, which it's useful because instead of buying toilet paper and paper towel, you could just buy a lot of toilet paper and then use that as your paper towel. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. We'll wait till all our groceries get here and then we'll show you everything we got. See you guys then. Low-key, I know I ordered like a lot of food, but I was not expecting this much. When I went down to pick up the food, the Grab driver, first of all, brought all of this on a scooter. And when I went down to pick it up, he gave me this box. So I thought this was it. So I took it, and I was walking in, and then he comes behind me with a bunch more, and he brings it in the gate. I'm like, oh, you could just put it down there. And then I put it all on top of the box, and I just carried all of this. It wasn't heavy, but it was just like really awkward because there are eggs here. This bread is like really big, and there's a bunch of frozen stuff here. So I was like this in the elevator. Anyway, yo, what are you working on?
Yo, I'm working on my channel right now. I just started. I'm going to be posting once a week if you guys want to check it out.
So if you guys want to follow Leon on YouTube, he's posting comprehensible input vlogs here, Nomadapedia. It's in the description. This is what we got. 4 French baguettes. And I guess I should explain why I have like so much food here, because this is just my food. I low-key just ordered this for myself. I don't think Leon cooks, so he'll just order takeout, but I bought this for myself because now I'm starting to take the gym more seriously since I'll be staying here for like 3 months. So I'm like, I should get into a routine, start going to the gym again, start eating well, and like eating the amount of food I should be eating. Because low-key, I haven't really been eating that much lately, and when I do, it's not like the healthiest food. So yeah, we got carbs. This is mainly like before going to work out or doing any like physical activity. Some quick digesting carbs to give me energy. We have 30 eggs. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is all for 1 week. I'll open this first so I can put it in the freezer. So I got a bag of frozen mixed berries, also a bag of frozen mixed vegetables, also a bag of frozen corn. And I did order 4 things of chicken, but they only had 3 and they messaged me. So they just gave me 3 packets of chicken breast. So I'll open it up so you can see better. So this right here is chicken breast. I believe each packet comes with 2 chicken breasts. And also protein Greek yogurt. No sugar added, 0.5% fat. So that should be healthy. I wish they had a larger container, but they didn't. So I just bought 2 500-gram containers. Anyways, let's put this in the freezer first. I can kind of feel it's starting to melt.
Well, the driver didn't have to come that far, did he?
No, it was really close. So now you can see it's starting to fill the freezer up. We put the stuff that needs to go in the freezer. Now let's put the chicken. Let's put the chicken in the fridge. Remember, we talked about this earlier. This part of the fridge is called the fridge. You call this whole thing the refrigerator. Most people just refer to it as the fridge, but the top part specifically is the freezer section. So I'll put that here. I'll close that up. Actually, I have my Greek yogurt. This Greek yogurt will mainly be for like breakfast or like my last snack of the day. I'll make like Greek yogurt with berries and oats. And I also want to try making overnight oats. I always see that on TikTok, like people that work out, they make a lot of oats, especially like overnight oats and stuff like this. So I'll start doing that. Here we have bread. Low-key, I ordered a lot of bread. I probably should have ordered like 2 and then another 2 in the middle of the week. So it's probably gonna get stale. So I might just give Leon some of this. But yeah, I don't know how to keep bread from getting stale.
You can freeze it.
Yeah, I guess. So yeah, this is the whole list of things I got. So I also got kimchi. They didn't have the one I wanted, but they had an alternative. So an alternative isn't the one you originally wanted, but it's something very, very similar. So they had an alternative. So I'm like, okay, I'll just get that one. And like I said, they were missing some chicken breast and some tuna. So I only got 3 cans of tuna and 3 packs of chicken breast, but I ordered 4. That's just the name of the game out here. Now I'm gonna get a knife so I can cut this big box open. And I've never actually like seriously dieted before. I usually just like fasted to lose weight. But yeah, dude, this is like some big spinach, dude. Holy.
That looks like bok choy.
No, here's the bok choy. So I got bok choy. I really like bok choy, so I made sure to get that. This is the kimchi. I don't know if you guys know this brand. I'm pretty sure it's a Korean brand. #1 kimchi brand in Korea. I'm not an expert, but I think it's from Korea. So let's take everything out. Here we have jasmine rice. Well, they call it fragrant rice, but ChatGPT said it's pretty much jasmine rice. Jasmine rice. Here we have my oats. And I guess they gave a little bonus pack with the oats. But yeah, this is my pack of oats. I also got soy sauce, extra virgin olive oil, almonds. Also got some spices. I couldn't find there wasn't any onion powder and stuff like that available, but I got garlic powder, paprika, cinnamon, and black pepper. Oh, I forgot to get salt. That's like the most important one. I also got kiwi. I didn't buy really much fresh fruit, as you can see here, because I can go just buy that outside on the street. So all I got was kiwi, and then a couple cans of tuna, as you can see here, some baby carrots, and last but not least, 2 packets of potatoes. So yeah, that's everything I bought. Don't just watch this lesson, practice it with the workbooks on my website. It includes exercises to help you remember what you learned. You can really see there is a lot of stuff here, and this will last about a week. Obviously the stuff like the spices will last longer than a week, but pretty much everything else will just last a week. Rice, I think, will probably last longer than a week, pretty sure. But everything else, like the kiwi, the fruit, the oats, the vegetables, the eggs. Oh, this will last longer than a week too. Maybe not this, but everything else about a week. And yeah, honestly, it's like, I don't know if it's expensive or not. Like it was around $100 for all this. This is like a lot of food. It's like enough food for a week. But maybe for Vietnam, it's pricier. But I bought it from like a really popular like grocery store. So yeah, I'm not really sure about that. But anyway, this is all the stuff I got. And now I'll start packing it in the cupboards. Okay, so now let's have the pronunciation and accent training segment. Read the text on screen. This is a cozy dining area with a dark wooden table covered in groceries and cooking ingredients. As you look at the table, you can see bags of vegetables, canned food, spices, sauces, and other kitchen items spread across the surface. Some plastic bags and packaging are still lying around, making it feel like someone just came back from grocery shopping and started unpacking everything. The room feels warm and homey because of the wooden furniture and soft natural light coming through the large white curtains in the background. Around the table, there are several wooden chairs neatly placed on the smooth tiled floor. The lighting is soft and slightly dim, which gives the space a calm and relaxed atmosphere. On the table, you can notice fresh green vegetables, lemons, carrots, seasonings, bottles of sauce, and containers of food placed in different spots. The groceries are a little messy and unorganized, but it makes the scene feel realistic and lived in. Overall, this looks like a quiet kitchen or dining room right before someone starts cooking a big homemade meal. Hopefully you guys like that pronunciation and accent training segment. Now let's kind of try to find a place to put all the items. And I have an announcement for you guys. I'll be posting my shadowing stories on my second channel, Volka. The link to my channel will be in the description, so make sure to subscribe and watch the videos there. Where do you think I should put the rice?
You could just leave it on the counter. You're probably gonna use that every day.
Yeah, most likely, because we don't have a rice cooker, do we?
You might have to check the cupboards, but it's pretty easy to cook rice just in a pot, I think.
Yeah, but I was just asking about a rice cooker because usually you can just like leave rice always on in a rice cooker.
Can you?
Like just always there, like always ready because it like keeps it warm instead of like having like stale rice, you know?
Yeah.
In some places I live, they just always have like fresh rice, or like, you know, some restaurants that just always have like that rice cooker with warm like steamed rice.
Yeah.
It just keeps it like easy and ready to eat. The vegetables, I'll put in the fridge. Dude, I've never seen spinach this big. Low-key kind of crazy. Organic spinach. I'm healthy, bro. Talk about healthy living, bro. Who would have guessed?
I don't even know if you like spinach.
I hate wasting stuff, so I'm gonna actually have to eat healthy, even if it's for a week. Oats.
Oh crap.
Who dropped that?
Is that the chicken?
No, it's the tuna. And water. You always have to get tuna in water if you're like trying to lose weight or something, because if it's in oil, it'll have just a lot more calories. We got tuna. I guess this stuff I'll also put on the counter. And maybe this canned stuff. Literally nothing in these cupboards, so I'll just put it in there. Do you have to put soy sauce in the fridge after you open it?
I don't think so, but usually on bottles it tells you if it needs to be refrigerated. It'll say something like refrigerate after opening.
Well, it's going in there for now. This olive oil can stay right there. The potatoes, I'll probably just put on the counter as well. Let me put this over here. Yeah, I'll put this in here too. Last couple of things are my bread. These were like 25 cents each.
Were they?
Yeah, it was like 6,000, literally. Super cheap. No, even cheaper, 3,800. All of these were 75 cents. 75 cents for all this.
It's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, and I love baguettes, bro.
Well, Vietnam makes some really good baguettes.
Oh yeah, they got that French bakery on lock, dude. I'm just trying to untie this bag, but I don't really have patience, so I'll just rip it. Put that in there. This one. Lastly, the eggs. Oh yeah, they fit. I just unpacked all the groceries. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna make tonight for dinner, but I do have to order like a scale off Lazada. You know, wanna know how much a scale is like to weigh yourself?
$1?
$5.
Wow.
And a scale to weigh food is more, it's like $6. But then creatine is like $30.
Yeah, I paid 50 ringgit for that creatine.
300 grams. I got 500 grams creatine. That's just like a gym supplement you take. I guess it's just good for you. I don't know. It's like the most researched supplement in the world, so we'll just say to take it. Anyway, we unpacked everything. Low-key, I am a chef, so I might have to bless your eyes with my cooking later today.
Bro, name 3 things you can cook.
Eggs, toast, and eggs with toast.
How are you gonna make toast here?
What's that right there?
Microwave.
Exactly. I like my toast nice and like soggy. Last thing I want to show you before we jump into like some cooking stuff is this right here. This is a 5-gallon jug of water. So you can see right here, you just push this down and then water will come out. And I think we'll probably go through each one of these a week. I have one in my room. This is Leon's here. So we should drink a lot of water. I have found myself being a lot more thirsty lately. But yeah, this is our kitchen. This is a knife. I just unpacked all my groceries. I put stuff in the cupboards, on the counter, in the freezer, and in the fridge. Low-key, it was a lot. When you order online, you can't really tell how big the package is. You can just look at the weight, but once it's here, it looks like a lot more, especially the baguettes. I was like, for that cheap, I thought it'd be like really small. I guess it doesn't weigh a lot. Each of them are like 200 grams. Like honestly, it's not that much. Anyways, I'll put this knife back here and we'll see you guys later tonight. Okay, so, and I've also started posting these videos as podcasts. You can find them here or in the description, Volka English. Yeah, as you can see, we didn't end up cooking tonight, did we?
We did not. Oh.
Yeah, here you can see we got takeout from Pizza Hut. Buy one, get one free. So you buy one pizza and you get the second one free. I got Hawaiian, Leon got meat lovers, and it also came with a drink as well. The pizza was delivered in this big plastic bag. You can hear this can is empty. This can is empty. And we finished our pizza. This one's mine. I still have some crust left, but yeah, now we're gonna put the pizza boxes back into this bag and throw it out. But tomorrow is when I will start using this. I think for breakfast, I'll have some Greek yogurt with fruit. And then for lunch, I'll definitely eat some meat.
Well, this is my breakfast. Black coffee.
That's all you're gonna have for breakfast.
That's all you need.
That looks very strong.
Oh, it's Vietnamese coffee, that's why.
Yeah, it looks really strong. So yeah, we're done now. This is just garbage. We'll put it in a bag so we can throw it out. So this up here, that is the ceiling. That right there is an AC, air conditioning, an air conditioning unit. On the wall there, you can see a painting. That is a painting. Here you have the TV. So now I'm gonna close this pizza box and I'm gonna put it in this bag. Did you wanna keep these sauces?
Yeah, I think they're all chili sauce, so it's up to you.
I think there's some ketchup. Might as well keep it since we're staying here. Oh, I guess we could keep the napkins too, but I'll put the pizza boxes back into this bag. Also the cans, and then I'll put it, I guess here since we're gonna go throw it out. And now I'm tying the bag. So I just tied the bag and yeah, we're done cleaning up. Very fast, very efficient, very easy, very swift. Not really much to clean up since we didn't have to cook, but I'll take the napkins and these sauce packets and I'll put the napkins on the table and I'll put the sauce packets here with the other ones. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's it for today. That's the end of the daily vlog. I think for the rest of the day, I'll finish up some work and then maybe watch a movie or something or just go straight to bed depending on how tired I am. So let me know in the comments what you did today. And also, how was your day? Did you have a good day or a bad day? I'll see you guys in the next video. And remember, you will become fluent in English. Bye guys. If this video helped you, then join my Patreon for more English practice and bonus lessons. The link is in the description. Make sure my address is correct without exposing myself. And you can see all of our shoes here. These are all our shoes. This is empty. There's nothing in the freezer. I think it's just more convenient to order online so you don't have to go to the store. It wasn't heavy, but it was just like really awkward because there are eggs here, some quick digesting carbs to give me energy, no sugar added, 0.5% fat. Here we have bread. Low-key, I ordered a lot of bread. They didn't have the one I wanted, but they had an alternative. So an alternative, and I've never actually like seriously dieted before. I usually just, and this will last about a week. Obviously the stuff like the vegetables, I'll put in the fridge. You can just look at the weight, but once it's here, it looks like a lot more. An AC, or you can call it air conditioning, an air conditioning unit. Yeah, we're done cleaning up. Very fast, very efficient, very easy, very swift. You will become fluent in English.